Hello, my name's Kate, but due to my current nerves, soon to become defecate. So I went to my first wedding the other day. Not actually my wedding, no need to call child protection. Gotta say though, a bit of a letdown. Like you can kind of tell the whole vibe of the event because they had this sign and it was like, happily ever after starts here. Now I think this sign might have been broken or at least severely malfunctioning because I walked past it and I still looked like Gollum's less edgy sister, which I'm pretty sure is not an accurate description of Sleeping Beauty. Now, I tried to explain this to the groundskeeper, but I don't think he was feeling the love either because he said something quite offensive. Like, I think it would be quite logistically challenging to shove the sign up there, but anyway. Get this. I walked into the wedding, and the bride, she wasn't even there yet. Like, she and a select few of her so-called mates, bridesmaids, sounds right. They walked in late. Like some people would say, wedding day, best day of their lives. But this bride, she was so much of a slacker, couldn't even be bothered to show up before the service started. Like the celebrant, they're already there, just waiting around. And I'm pretty sure those guys, they get paid by the hour. I could tell the groom, he was as concerned about the bill as I was. Like he was looking kind of sweaty and he was pacing around a bit. Like, I get it. He's already dished out a whole pile of moulet for this shenanigan. He's not going to want his bride-to-be's terrible time management skills add yet another scoop to the pile. Anyway, when she finally wanders in, all smiling and oblivious, all of a sudden they switch off this classic Taylor Swift pop banger they've been playing, and they switch to this random, smashing it out on the organ. They were playing this song. It was like a... like Taylor Swift, more like Taylor slow and drawn out awkwardly. I think they were trying to be romantic, but I'm not sure they realised that, fun fact, there's actually quite a lot of pop songs, get this, but like love, maybe they thought, they'd run out and it was time to improv. But I was looking around while this rubbish was still assaulting my ears, and I saw some people had started crying. Now, I'm a bit of a Taylor Swift fan myself from time to time, but man, I think these guys, they must have been mega fans. I didn't even know that Tay-Tay had broken the boomer market. Gotta say though, that whole vows bit, love you forever, a bit of a scam. It's kind of like everyone at the wedding was just pretending we hadn't heard a divorce, but they really don't like it if you yell that out. Actually, on the topic of scams, on the best bit of rye, which was, of course, dinner, I was doing a couple of quick stretches to get warmed up for my sprint to the buffet table, because these wedding folk of class, when all of a sudden, I'm forced back into my seat. Speeches. Gotta admit, don't know loads about social convention, but I'm pretty sure asking your friends to put together a long list of over-exaggerating compliments, and in some places, outright lies, isn't something you're meant to do. If I was one of their mates, I'd chuck in a couple of downfalls to their character to even it out a bit. Dearest sir, you know that lateness you experienced today when you're left with some time to fill at the altar? That's going to be a bit of a common occurrence. Anyway, not really sure what happened to past dessert because I kind of got kicked out for tinkering with their fairy tale sign. But to be fair, false advertising is false advertising, so look who's getting kicked out now. Still me, but a pretty convenient time to get kicked out though, or else I don't think I would have made my 7:16 p.m. bedtime. Or actually, speaking of the time, I had better be off. I've got to go witness the signing of some divorce papers. Thank you.